Well, hello there, everyone. First things first, I just want to say how incredibly speechless I am at how much support you guys have given me, and I only have one video up. Like, come on, guys, you didn't have to do that for me. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Based on the comments that I've gotten, you guys really liked my first video. Sorry it took a little bit longer to upload this one. I'm still recovering from a cold, and my voice did not sound great. And it still doesn't sound too good, but never mind that. Okay, so the winner of my poll was, drumroll please, yes, I'm doing this again, an entire video on my book. So I decided to do the complete opposite and go with, no, I'm joking. Here you go. Buckle your brains in, because things are about to get bookish. Okay, so the name of my world is Elorwyn, as you could probably tell from the name. It's entirely run by dragons, and it's divided into 7 tribes, each completely different with their own unique abilities. The 7 tribes are called Lunar Claw, Night Dragons, Mysterious, they keep to themselves, and we don't know too much about them. They're also the only tribe that can have mind readers. Ember Claws, they're fire dragons, they live in volcanoes, they're fireproof, kinda neat to be if you live in a volcano. Very protective, and don't mess with them. Forest Claws, one of my favorites. They live in a giant jungle, and they portray their emotions through kind of mood ring scales. Does anyone still have those anymore? I loved them as a little kid. And they also basically worship birds because the toucans help shake fruit down from trees. There's Earth Claws. They have a bunch of little tribes incorporated into their big tribe, and they live underground in dens, kind of like foxes. They're very trustworthy and reliable. They also have the smallest wings out of any of the other dragons. There's also Tidal Claws, and they live underwater in the ocean, and to communicate with other tidal claws, they use echolocation. They can also see in the dark, and their frills and the patterns on their wings are bioluminescent. Then there's Dune Claws, and they live in the desert. They have scorpion tail barbs on the ends of their tails. They're very warm and kind once you get to know them, and they also have excellent hearing. And last but not least, well, maybe least, Frost Claws. They're ice dragons. They're fierce and stubborn. They're stuck up, and they also have something called frost breath, where they can produce ice frost out of their mouths instead of fire. Okay, now the moment we've all been waiting for, especially me, my 4 main characters. Ta-da! In the front, there's Moonflower, and Snowdrop, and Storm, and then in the background is Amber. She's looking at a butterfly. Don't worry, there will be a bigger deep dive video on them later, but this is all you get for now. The magic system. So there's something called Soulborn ability. It's incredibly rare, like we're talking every 1,000 years. Dragons are hatched with it. They are born with powers beyond normal dragons. Some examples are they can enchant things with just their voice. They can, stop time if they wanted to. And they can also sometimes control the minds of other entities, like dragons and animals and stuff. So, yep. But there are also some horrible side effects, like their horns start cracking, to signify how close they are to losing themselves completely. There are random bursts of anger and meanness, is that the right word? And anytime they use their magic, they lose a part of themselves. So you can't really use it too much, otherwise you go insane. Okay, so the main plot of my story, without giving too much away, is Moonflower is a soulborn. She finds out about something that will basically protect her from the side effects. So she gathers up her friends and they go on a journey. Gets dangerous quick. There are lots of twists and turns and side things, quests, and obstacles. But there's also a lot of ancient mysteries and mostly just a bunch of goofing around with her friends. Anyways, this video is getting a little bit long and my hands are tired from editing, so here's the closing. I am 12 chapters in, nowhere near done, but I have most of the book planned out. Comment what you want to know more about with hashtag Q&A, and I'll put them in my next video, which will be a Q&A video in case you didn't guess already. And see you next time. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. And, oh my crap, why can't I speak? He loves the ocean. He has always, since he was a little wee baby dragon. Why? This is my magic system. Why am I still recording? I don't need to keep recording. Moonflower is my main character, and she loves, crap! Then there's Clawdoons, and they... Wait, what? Clawdoon? Oh my god.